finish. You motherfuckers.
Ketamine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Some people act like it's the greatest, most relaxing thing, and then other people say they like jump through like their
time and space.
Because it's a horse tranquilizer. That's why it's the most relaxing thing ever.
No, I know, but so that's what I would think if I heard, oh, it's a horse trank. I'm like, oh, I bet that is relaxing. And then you hear all these other guys where it's like, oh, I spaz out and I'm fucking. It's like very stressful. I go into like a K-hole.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people say,
K-holes and shit.
like if Elon Musk is on ketamine and he's doing, when he's
apparently he's
spazzing out,
microdosing it.
I would be
Best.
Ketamine therapy.
Super best.
Waking up next to a dead hooker's best.
I mean, he should have his kids taken. It'd be so sick if they took all the kids that he like sperm donated.
You don't
his
have to
little
take
robot
any
children.
kid away from him.
Yeah.
But imagine if they.
He's like, get them away from me.
Well, what if he wants them to be like geniuses, right? And like they'd like be like governors on Mars. I would put them into PCS and
What's
make
PCS?
them child protective care, or whatever the fuck they do it, and then make them raised by like more Methodist ministers in like the South, and like you'll never see them again, and they're all gonna be like tortured.
That's what you would do.
Yeah. I'd be like, you thought your kids are gonna be sick? They're gonna suck now, dude.
He thought his kids would
Imagine
be...
that's the pressure you grew up with. You're like, dude, if I don't become president of Mars, my dad's gonna be so fucking mad at me.
I want to run with that, but I don't. I still don't quite get.
I don't get what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, all right, okay. You take the children. He
Wait,
thought would be
but
the
this
next.
what's the basis
leader.
of this? You think Elon Musk thinks his kids rule?
Well, he wants to be. He wants to never
I think
die.
he only is even showing one kid around.
He wants
recently,
to
and
never
he uses
die.
him like a bulletproof vest.
He wants to never die, and he thinks that he's creating a dynasty that will his name will live on forever.
Yeah.
Because he's a psychopath. I'm gonna look at him and go, your children are actually gonna be abused growing up, and they'll never know you, and they'll be in poverty for the rest of their lives. And what you thought would happen to them will never happen. To them.
Gotcha. I think you're overestimating his
They'll be victims
love
of the
for
system.
his children.
Well,
I don't think you would notice.
He's already said one of his kids is dead to him
Yes.
because they're trans or something.
Well, how does he? I don't know. I get
what you're saying. It's a love for himself. That's
He's
an
a
extension.
psycho.
He views his kids as an
get it.
extension of himself. He's trying to
over
spread.
great
so
vibe.
I think
Spread
if you
his seed and
actually,
build a
if you were
dynasty.
actually to ruin his children's futures, it would actually affect him deeply because
Yes.
he's such a narcissist
Right.
that he
Yeah.
sees them as a continuation
Sure.
of himself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But I also think he'll just make another one.
But
Yeah,
then Sean's taking
I'd
that
also
one.
blow his cock off.
He has
Like a
like-
12 gauge.
I don't think that matters.
He'll have plenty of kids. He won't even know who's who. I mean,
Yeah.
he loads like Tesla like robo taxis up with his jizz, and they pull up in front of like streamers' homes, and they impregnate retarded racist whores on the internet.
You know, there's like
and then they take him to court. It's a fun, self-sustaining like ecosystem.
You know, there's like vacuum tubes, like a bank drive-through.
yeah,
Like shoot the tube up. He has like a woman sitting on the top of that, and he puts his cum in there,
Yes.
shoots up inside of her, and then he drives off.
just an aura farming grifter on Twitter.
It's the beginning of Wallace and Gromit, but instead of jam hitting the toast, it's cum hitting her pussy.
But yeah, let's look into this. So they said he has a big drug issue, which might be the coolest thing I've heard about him so far. Let's look into it.
Rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts.
Yeah, he's high as fuck. He's so high.
I mean,
This makes sense.
what drug makes you hop like a toddler? It's crazy.
You have, to
Cocaine.
also, you have to also be retarded though. Like cool guys do cocaine. They're
Yeah.
like they're up there like
Air guitar, yeah.
Like they're going crazy. He's retarded, so he's like
Yippee!
"Oh,
Yippee! Oh yeah, yippee!
He goes, way.
Way,
Way.
way,
He's running like, way.
way, yippee!
That's so funny. What a retard.
The 1-inch vertical does not help him.
No.
not at all." Man,
Oh, dude.
Yeah, he
can
jumps
now
like he doesn't
send-
have like an Achilles tendon. You know what I mean? Like
No.
he's like flat-footed, cemented to the ground. Just
His knees get bad. It's like all toe. It's a toe only jump.
Dude, look at
strongest
his
toes in the
tits.
land, if that's the case.
American astronauts into space.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he's so high out of his fire. This makes total
Yippee!
sense now.
yeah, he would never be this off-putting without drugs.
I don't even think he'd be there without drugs.
Yeah, you're right.
He'd be in an autistic K-hole. Be in an A-hole.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's more, more like he goes into an a-hole because he's a fucking
Autistic.
He's rude, kind of.
Yeah, he's got type A
He's
personality.
a jerk.
Yeah.
And we need more of these hats.
It's too many.
I'm wearing.
I want to give it to all of us.
Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Look at that loser in the back.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA.
That was wrong when he said that.
Wait, was that recent?
Tickled, man.
Was that recent?
No, that was like before.
Oh, okay,
or
yeah.
that was like maybe right after he won or
Yeah.
something. But they're trying to say like that could. This is this retarded lady on MSNBC trying to be like, well, you know, we all knew something. We all had a feeling something was up, and the drug use now explains that.
Yes.
This next story could explain some things, maybe. That was just one of the many chaotic moments, performative moments of Elon Musk's
I've
time
had 4
alongside
bottles of
Donald
white
Trump on the
wine, but
campaign
Elon
trail
has a problem.
in 2024. Now, some truly shocking new reporting by the New York
He
Times
juggled drugs
finds that
and
while
family
campaigning with
drama.
Donald Trump last year, Elon Musk engaged in drug consumption that, quote, went well beyond occasional use, to the point where it began to have a physical impact on him. New York Times reports this, quote, as Elon Musk became one of Donald Trump's closest allies last year, leading raucous rallies and donating about $275 million to help him win the presidency. He was also using drugs far more intensely than previously known. That's according to people familiar with his activities. Musk's drug consumption went well beyond occasional use. He told people he was taking so much ketamine, a powerful anesthetic, that it was...
Imagine being a Nazi's grandson and you're high off your mind on ketamine staring at a Jew.
He looks like he's...
He wants to eat him.
It's like fatality. He just grabs my neck, pulls his spine out of his body.
I'm going to sick my dogs on you.
He's like, if I focus hard enough, maybe I could kill him with a laser.
He's trying to scan him. He's going to blow his head up. with
You
his
know,
brain.
Rabbi, inside all of us is a train.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, boy. I just love that he can't even be cool on drugs.
No.
You know?
He looks sick.
He's doing the wrong ones. He needs to, like, get on heroin.
That'd be awesome.
Start wearing sunglasses.
That makes him cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He becomes Lou Reed.
He's doing the Boston League.
Yeah, exactly. Start
Rallies.
smoking cigs. Yeah. You get sick.
Like, Elon's fucking cool, dude.
affecting his bladder, the known effect of chronic use. He took ecstasy and psychedelic mushrooms, and he traveled with a daily medication box that held about 20 pills, including ones with the markings of the stimulant Adderall. That's according to a photo of the box and people who have seen it. Musk has said that he was prescribed ketamine to treat depression, taking it approximately every 2 weeks. He told his biographer this, quote, "I really don't like doing illegal drugs." However, the Times reports this, quote, Musk had been using ketamine often, sometimes daily, and mixing it with other drugs, according to people familiar with his consumption. The line between medical use and recreation was blurry, troubling some people close to him. The New York Times notes that it is unclear whether he continued to take drugs when he began working at the White House. Elon Musk's time in the administration was defined.
I mean, you gotta be on drugs to support this damn administration. I'll tell you that much, folks. Woo! Woo! All right, I had to get that out. Woo! We gotta stand up in the face of
Oligarchy.
tyranny.
I also thought ketamine you could get a prescription for.
He does. He, has
Yeah, he got a
ketamine.
prescription.
So it's not illegal. I don't know what she meant by.
That's why he said, he goes, I don't like doing illegal drugs.
so that's why I'm on ketamine only right now and Adderall and things that I can
and
get.
he's
legally.
doing coke and stuff.
Oh, I'd be so high on coke. It's crazy. He must
mean,
have the
Maybe
best
Adderall,
Adderall.
serves as
I
the
think
coke
Adderall's
for him.
better.
I think Adderall would just make him normal, though. Like, he needs to do, like...
Yeah.
He clearly needs Adderall as, like, a functioning human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. It helps him focus on sucking ass. He zones in.
Hold on, let me dial in on sucking ass really quick.
You're going off course. You're sucking too many asses on the side of the road. You got to focus on the ass to suck
one
directly in front of you.
Giant
Elon.
ass in front of your eyes.
Come on. Remember, you suck ass.
Massive cuts he made to the federal workforce, which have frequently been challenged in courts and often blocked, as well as reported interpersonal clashes with senior cabinet members, including trade advisor Peter Navarro, who he called a, quote, moron and, quote, dumber than a sack of bricks, end quote. In the Oval Office today, Elon Musk...
Okay, so I think they asked him... Yeah, fuck. I don't like,
she's
her
horrible.
attitude. I don't like her attitude.
Is that... Okay, that's like some kind of...
So
key to
Elon
the
Musk-
city or
It's
It's
something?
key to America.
Deflects question about reported drug use and family drama.
Large lot.
It's the key to Anthony Weiner's cock cage.
I got some Anthony Weiner stuff.
It's the key to Anthony Weiner's cock cage. We'll open it up in an hour. Hit him with the vibrator.
Like it's a prod stick.
Well, let me say perhaps a few words. That this is not the end of Doge, but really the beginning. My time as a special government employee necessarily had to end. It was a limited time thing. It's 134 days, I believe, which ends in a few days. So that it comes with a time limit. But the Doge team will only grow stronger over time. The Doge influence will only grow stronger. I'd liken it to sort of Buddhism. It's like a way of life. So it is permeating throughout the government, and I'm confident that...
And you know, Buddhism had a great logo at one point. It was reworked by one of my favorite people.
It's good luck.
It's a good luck.
Really good luck.
Let me draw. Can I draw? Trump and I just both got tattoos. Check this out.
It's a snack getting its own tail. It's pretty cool.
My favorite Buddhist probably is Edward Norton from American History X. Probably the greatest Buddhist of all time.
Yes, Edward Norton in history actually achieved samsara. What is that? What is that?
Nirvana. Samsara,
What is
I think.
samsara? Is that a
I think
restaurant?
it was a legendary lost city or something.
Oh, it was a legend. I thought it was some Indian shit.
I think it was a state of mind or a
It wasn't.
place.
It's not Indian samsara.
I think Samsara might have been like a heaven for them.
It was like a
Maybe.
bathroom
I
with
think
like
so. I
toilet
don't
paper and stuff.
Yeah, it was a Bed Bath & Beyond.
It was one bidet
Can't
that
stop.
they shared.
Been on a roll 2 months straight. I never used to make Indian jokes, and I just can't fucking help myself.
It's because
lately.
once you
Because you're
learn
slowly
about
turning
them,
into one with this tank top and the open t-shirt.
What are you talking about?
It's not very Indian looking to me, but
I think it
It's
looks
Indian.
Indian.
You know what?
Italian looking
You
to
know
me.
what? You got a little too cocky. You've been killing it so far.
I started attacking
Classic Indian look. Clean white
I wonder what
undershirt.
Indian guys wear when they make like stuff on the side of the road.
Yeah, but they're dirty looking. This is clean looking.
You know,
What do you look? What
I just got off work.
Fuck you.
You look like a fucking bartender.
Look at you. What are you wearing at a bar, dumbass?
Asshole.
Flaky too.
You are flaky.
Flaky, dude.
You're very flaky. You left the last jock week.
Yeah, I had to go.
You're a flake.
I can't
Yeah.
tell you.
Can't commit
I
the
missed
shit.
3 of them, so.
That's
True. And we'll get into that, Connor. I know you have some great hiking stories.
Time we'll see $1 trillion of savings and a reduction in $1 trillion of waste and fraud reduction. The calculations.
Do you guys think Trump, or does anybody know, is Trump kind of trying to get rid of Doge or move away from it?
Yeah. Well, I
No.
think that's. Well,
No, he's
but
not.
he's definitely trying to get. I don't know if he's trying to, but Elon's going away.
Right. I
He-
think Trump
he
is kind of,
stopped-
I bet Trump's a little happy about that.
I think he is. He stopped tweeting as much. He stopped associating with the White House as much publicly.
Elon?
And I think this is like his last. He was on like a 130-day contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a
Yeah, he
temporary
was just
government
saying that
employee.
ends in like
He was
2 days
seasonal
from
employee.
this. And Trump,
Seasonal.
and he keeps going like, but it's not over. It's going to keep going. It's going to get better and better. It's just the beginning of it. And Trump is kind of smiling like, sure, yeah. You can say that.
And I'm not 100% sure. You know, it made a lot of jokes about Elon. I think he sucks a lot of ass. I don't know if they did anything that bad. I don't know
I think they
yet.
did good things.
They did good things, right?
I have no idea. I don't know. All I heard.
I mean, Elon's not responsible for just some random guy winding up in an El Salvadorian prison.
I don't
I know
think
nothing.
so.
One day you're at Jimmy John's, and then the next day you're in an El Salvadorian prison. There are some like very extremely unconstitutional things happening, but I think it's on a it's not on a mass level, but there has been a lot of mistakes, I think, of people being deported.
Yeah.
Oh, is that him? The one that actually was from a Doge thing?
No, I don't think Doge is that, but I think people associate Elon with that faction of the Trump administration and that unconstitutional shit. What is the worst thing Elon did with Doge besides just suck ass? Like, I just hate him because he's a fucking huge loser, and he annoys the shit out of me, but I don't really know what he got done. Or
I'm
what
with you on that. I know nothing.
He
I don't
fucked a
know
lot
what
of federal employees. Like,
Oh,
He
right.
fired a lot of
He
guys.
fired everybody. Everyone had to leave.
yeah.
And there was a lot of like processes. I remember like seeing something in the news early on where like a lot of like government processes that had been running normally got like stopped in their tracks. And so there was like a bunch of like obscure things that don't affect everybody, but like certain parts of the government were quickly affected, maybe fixed, or maybe they're still fucked up.
Early retirement for a lot of people. They're forced into retirement.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
A lot of people got fired. A lot of people
But
got
yeah, he
fired.
didn't end Social Security like people were saying. I was under the impression that was happening
I
for a
just read on
second.
the news that the inflation isn't nearly as bad as they thought it would be with all the tariffs.
Really?
So, yeah.
Would it be taking full effect by now?
I think in the next coming, they keep saying it's coming, and I'm like, everything's fine. So we'll see.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine. It's all good.
I go out and everything seems fine.
Trade wars are so
I'm
gay.
genuinely not going to care until vapes are like $50.
Thank you, Connor. Me too, actually.
I'm not going to give
Yeah.
a shit until it immediately affects
That'll
me.
be how we know, like, because we're such idiots with the economy. That'll be the equivalent of like when the birds start going crazy in the jungle. You go, I think something's coming.
when King Kong's
Yeah.
coming.
All the bees drop
Yeah,
dead. We're
yeah.
like, I think.
The dogs won't settle down.
In terms of an FY25 to FY26 delta are over 160 billion, and that's climbing. We expect that number will probably go over 200 billion soon. So I think the Doge team is doing an incredible job. They're going to continue doing an incredible job, and I'll continue
Also has a black
to
eye.
be visiting here. And
He
does?
does.
Oh, yeah, a little bit,
I
yeah.
noticed
Fuck.
that. Yeah, what is going on there? What is
Macron's
going
wife got
on
to him.
there.
He claimed that his 5-year-old son punched him in the face.
I can see
Did they
that.
punch hard enough? He actually said
His
that.
5-year-old son was escaping from Weapon X. Wolverine.
An elbow could do that.
Striker accidentally unlocked his chamber.
5-year-old popping out of the water. Like,
I don't think a kid could actually form a fist at 5 and punch.
But
that
if they're
hard.
like
I think an
flailing,
elbow.
they get a little bit.
I
can get
accidentally
sick
hit
and
my
strong.
dad when we were playing when I was a kid. He got real serious, really quick, really scary.
Really?
But yeah, I did hit him pretty hard.
I mean, the last
Like an
black guy I
elbow.
had, Frank, my dog, gave me a black eye. We were like wrestling in the bed. And he like whipped his jaw and hit me in the eye.
Yeah.
Really bad shiner.
I guess that's a sensitive part.
Yeah. That is really, right
Bruises.
there.
Yeah, right
Easily,
there.
yeah.
Was that the orbital?
Yeah. You're good, man.
Hey, you're good.
Pretty good.
You go to medical school?
What is this? The elbow?
Yeah.
That's the elbow.
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good.
Damn.
Pretty good.
a friend and advisor to the president, and I look forward to times being back in this amazing room. By the way, isn't this incredible?
Shut
This
up.
incredible-
He's at the White
Yeah,
House.
it's the fucking Oval
Do you not
Office, you
know,
faggot.
you fucking
Been
retard?
there 100 times.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's stunning. I think the
Sir, we've seen enough. You're obviously not on drugs. You can't fathom the Oval Office that you've been in hundreds of times at this point.
Like, yeah, it's new sighting, retard. Wrap up this speech.
the Oval Office. The president has just completely redone the Oval Office. It's beautiful. I love the gold on the ceiling.
Thank you. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Trump goes, thank you. I think he
That's
built
been there a
it.
long time. That was plaster. Nobody ever really saw it. They didn't
Yeah.
know the eagle was up there, and we highlighted.
We
its,
highlighted the eagle.
essentially-
We put an SS on it.
We made it a little different.
We did the eagle, but a much cooler eagle.
It's a Reich Eagle. It's great.
landmark, a great landmark, and that's 24 karat gold, and everybody loved it, and now they all see it when they come in. So it's been good.
The Oval Office finally has the majesty that it deserves, thanks to the president.
After what Bill Clinton did in there, I call it the Oral Office.
Come on.
I'll tell you that much.
Come on.
There we go.
Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Bill Maher, I'm available as a writer. If anyone listens to this show that has any association with real time, get me on that show.
So
I don't want to be on it. I want to write for it.
You have to reschedule the podcast or in the writer's room in real time.
Dun 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 dun. God, the song gets me going every Friday.
I would love if you were a writer for Club Random instead.
Club Random?
Yeah,
I don't think it's all off the
We
cuff.
find out that's a scripted podcast. he has nothing.
Yeah, I'm just like, Bill, interrupt him again. Don't listen. Stop listening. Interrupt him.
He has an earpiece in.
He's okay.
Okay.
Continuing to be a friend and advisor to the president, continuing to support the Doge team, and we are relentlessly pursuing $8 trillion in waste and fraud reductions, which will benefit the American taxpayer.
Doge, more like dough, because what the hell have these Homer Simpsons been up to?
Nice.
Yes! Good. Did you actually like that?
I like that a lot.
Pretty. I think that was pretty good.
That was amazing.
I'm just
Oh, because he goes, dough.
Doge.
He's an idiot. Dough.
Doge, more like no.
Yeah.
I love that it took John a second. Where am I?
I love this thing we do.
I love you all.
Where am I?
So, that's it, really.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Great job.
Thank you,
See,
retard.
his shirt says the Doge Father. It's a little play on the Godfather. I don't know if you guys were confused by that.
I got it by the
movie
font.
from the 70s.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Thank you, President Trump. The president mentioned that you had to deal with all the slings and arrows during your time at Doge. There's this.
Well, some of the people, some of the media organizations in this room were the slingers.
Well, so there is a
What'd
New
he
York
say?
Times
The
report.
slingers.
The slings and the bows.
Oh, like they're
and-
mudslinging?
Like they're swingers, maybe.
No, he's saying that you had to deal with like a lot of shit in the Oval Office.
Right,
I think
so
he called the
he's-
slings and bows. And he goes, "You guys are the slingers.
Like
You're
like
slinging bad
mudslingers.
shit."
It's
Yeah.
a term for journalism, right?
Yes,
Or
yes.
Mudslinging?
That accuses you of blurring the line between.
Is the New York Times, is that the same publication
Here we
that,
go.
Got a Pulitzer Prize for false reporting on the Russiagate?
Jesus Christ.
Is it the same organization?
I gotta check my
think it is.
Pulitzer
I think
account.
it is.
He's
Trump goes, God, he's trying so hard, he just doesn't have the juice.
He goes, don't try to loop me into your shitty little
He
thing.
goes, you're terrible at calling people fags. He goes, that's my game.
Trump lights him. He's just like, you gotta get up, dude. You gotta go. Wrap it up.
Trump does that to journalists every day, 500 times a day, and he has to watch this loser do an impression of him.
What if Trump installs like a red band soundboard?
It is. Trump is
And
like
he just
Tony
plays the
Hinchcliffe.
Hollywood Bear when
He's-
he starts bombing.
Trump is Hinchcliffe to Elon's Red Band.
Yeah.
It's like every few times I've ever watched The Kill Tony, there's like weird moods that Tony goes in, and like the episode will start, and Red Band will make some like harmless little joke, and Tony will be like, well, you retarded faggot, you've just ruined the entire show. I hate you. I'm going to shoot you in the head one day
Yeah,
in a
and-
lover's quarrel.
And this show doesn't have. This show does not have that dynamic whatsoever.
oh no.
not
There's definitely not a
seriously.
Tony and Red Band kind of thing happening.
None of that's serious. I see. I've seen. It looks like real sometimes.
No, for sure. He's a huge cocksucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like him lately in a weird way. Hinch.
Why?
I don't know. He's just. He's at that level where
What a
he's.
befuddled why. you like added like consonants to it. You're like, but why?
No, you know what it is, Joe. It's not like you live long enough to just be kind of like.
See yourself become the hero.
I see the trajectory he's on. He's doing like everyone's podcast now. He's like trying to like, and I'll hear him sound like he has, he's down to earth on any level.
He's getting humble
Sometimes he's
lately.
getting a little humble
Yeah.
on certain shows, and I go, well, I don't like hate that guy really, but I don't like. 90% of it. But so at a certain point, I think I'm just getting exhausted, and I go, I guess we got to live with these people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
I think you were so sick of him that anything that he does that doesn't completely suck, you're like, okay, that's fine. That was kind of humble. I'll take it. That's good.
Sure, yeah, because I think I'm trying to train my brain is being trained without me wanting it to go like, I don't know, they just never go away. It's just they run the world. Like he's one of the top guys, and he will be for, I guess, until
forever.
We all die.
Forever.
You got to
the end of
stop
time.
watching Sissy Hypno.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm just saying, like, he's becoming ubiquitous. Like, it's not just the Kill Tony. Like, I just see him pop up on everything now.
Yeah.
They sell out Madison Square Garden. They are one of the biggest pods in the world. It's crazy. They sell out arenas doing like open mic
from Ollie Frazier to Hinchcliffe Lucas.
Yeah, imagine going to Madison Square Garden. You're not there to watch a legendary fight. It's just like Red Band and Tony Hinchcliffe.
Down goes comedy. There it is on the floor, gasping for air, and Hinchcliffe puts an end to it. Down goes comedy.
It is.
I think the judge just ruled against New York Times for their lies about the Russiagate hoax, and that they might have to give back that Pulitzer Prize. That New York
you
Times,
got him, you
let's move on.
sassy fag. Jesus Christ, why don't you join the fucking Fab Five? Good God. You should be talking about, like, somebody's drapes, you loser.
It's so uncomfortably, like, animated and flamboyant.
So
He's like, you know what I'm talking about, right? New York Times, is that the place? Hey, right, guys? Trump, is that is that the place? I think it is. I think it is.
Him. He's like, I know you're trying to get me about saying I use drugs. No, I don't use drugs. And aren't you the same? Aren't you the same newspaper? Right, Dad? Isn't he the same newspaper that lied about Russiagate?
It is
Imagine if, like, the guy in there was just like, yeah, that New York Times, answer the question, you fucking retard.
Right,
That'd be the most famous guy on earth immediately.
Everyone's got it's the Democrats.
You gotta give it back.
The journalists need to start going, you know what, you fucking loser? You're not even American.
Yes.
Like, just flip it back. You gotta have a fight in you.
Stop being scared to get fired. If you did something like that, you'd be on Bill Maher the next day. Yeah.
What if the New York Times, the head of the editor, wouldn't he go, you rule?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. Just hit Elon with like a Billy Madison, like today, Junior.
Yes.
Come on, spit it out, you fucking idiot.
Or even better, what you have just done is the worst. Like, just do that shit.
I will
you know
choose
what it
0
is,
points,
though?
and may God have mercy on your soul.
Each of these people have, like, sucked a dick to get a White House press pass, and they're
They're
so scared of
the
getting
pass.
that revoked.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a loser.
They also don't
Get it
have
revoked,
the chops.
pussy.
They don't have the chops to like exist independently in journalism without the pass. Probably.
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yeah. But now they're giving those passes to everybody now.
Yeah, so it's like, hey, listen, I'm very easily replaceable. I'm not going to rock the boat.
We should get a pass. They said podcasters get passes.
I think they would. They're going to give us a pass.
They're going to give us a pass.
Us, the Nelk boys.
We're getting passed at the White House.
Dream team, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So we need passes for the bully.
It's me. We're standing next to the Island Boys, asking Elon Musk questions.
Joey's tickling John.
It smells like soju in the Oval Office today. What's going on?
Why is there a horse in here that smells like soju?
Imagine denying reports of drug use and this picture's out there. You're on stage holding a chainsaw at a political campaign.
It's so obvious in hindsight.
He's not on drugs. This is like this looks like the Up and Smoke tour. This looks like Eminem before he plays Kim.
Oh. Yeah, that kind of rocks, actually. That's cool as hell.
That's bad.
That's based.
If he just wasn't such a spazzy retard, he'd actually kind of kick ass.
He could have been cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Why spend time cooking when you'd rather be outside? Factor makes sure you get awesome meals without spending all of your time in the kitchen. Factor meals arrive fresh and ready to eat. Just pop them in the microwave or on a skillet for 2 minutes and you're all set. With more than 45 weekly menu options, there's a meal for whatever mood you're in. They even have breakfast, lunches, snacks, and desserts. I've had Factor many times. It's the best frozen food I've ever had. It's delicious. You can count your calories. You You lose a lot of weight on it, or you just, maximize your time on this earth by doing more things besides cooking. So I highly recommend Factor. So whether you're counting calories, packing in the protein, or following a specific dietary lifestyle, Factor is meals for whatever you need. Get started at factormeals.com/hatewatch50off and use code hatewatch50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. That's code hatewatch50off at factormeals.com/hatewatch50off for 50% off plus free shipping. Factormeals.com/hatewatch50off. Support the show and get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Use code hatewatch50off at factormeals.com/hatewatch50off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dark MAGA, baby. That's dark MAGA for you.
Yippee.
it's dark
Oh,
MAGA.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Way. Yippee.
Oh, yo-ho.
Wahoo.
Oh boy, did you guys see this video of this little girl on
I
a
saw-
plane being allowed to just like sing over the loudspeaker?
No.
It's infuriating. It's awful.
I try.
Whole plane listening to this shit.
Every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I can.
It's not even the national anthem or something.
This is white fatigue.
Truth be told,
it is. I
guys,
keep
this
waiting
is
for
like
Larry
white
David
fatigue,
to come
yeah.
out and be like, okay, thanks, stop. All right, like it's Susie's daughter.
Yeah. Truth be told, I'd be like maybe 6 beers in already on this flight and I'd be like giving her suggestions. I'm like, can I make a request?
Yeah.
I'd be like, how about Unknown Legend by Neil Young? You know that one?
No, I'd go up to her. See, Connor, I'd go up to this girl. I'd put my phone out. And I'd go, do Story of OJ. Hear the lyrics. Go.
Play Even Flow. That'd be me the whole flight. Let's hear some better.
This stinks.
How does anybody do anything?
I don't
They just
know.
let her ride.
So her mom must be the flight attendant or something?
I guess. I don't know. I think it's flying. I mean, I guess. Maybe they just were like, yo, you're cute, white girl. Give her the little silly
say anything?
opportunity. Yeah.
Or maybe she asked?
Maybe.
It's like a cut scene from like the rehearsal or something.
Yeah.
This seems brutal, yeah. Where's the
Fielders
NTSB now?
flying this plane.
And no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me.
This is the plane that hit the Pentagon.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I
love that bit.
On this island has a rule on this island. Everything is by design.
I think I'd rather
long.
I'd rather be on a Spirit flight watching a race war play out.
The Waffle House of the Sky.
I'd much rather be on one of those flying Waffle Houses.
We need the taser cop to come in.
Yeah.
Air Marshal just chokes her out.
I know every.
I mean, she's bad. That's the problem. Like, if you have this opportunity, this lady who let her be in charge, the flight attendant, you gotta know this is like gonna blow minds. This little girl's got the voice of a generation. You know what I mean? It's got to be really impressive.
Also, more importantly, play a hit.
To hold.
Yeah.
and
What song is this?
I don't even know.
Sounds like a Disney song or
Yeah.
something.
Of course, yeah, it's some sort of Disney song. So there's fat pedophiles on the flight, like jacking off. But you gotta be amazing to take everyone's time up.
I wonder if the system though is hard. Like, I wonder if the best singer in the world could even sound good on this. On the can you?
It would. You could still know, like you know what is affected by the phone quality or the intercom quality, but you still know like their voice is good. She's just got. It's just a little girl singing.
Yeah.
Also, she had pipes. You could hear like the natural voice in a plane.
Yeah.
I mean,
Planes are so loud. I don't know if you could.
I guess you're right.
Maybe. Yeah, you can't hear farts on planes. You can't hear
You
a lot
know
of
that
them.
well.
God damn it. God damn it, Johnny.
No, can't hear coming or farting on a plane.
No one can hear her scream in a plane either.
It kind of sucks. Coming doesn't make a noise.
Like you want to go.
Yeah, it'd be funny. It'd be funny if it did that. Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Oh shit! I'm about to.
Oh God.
That would get fetishized too. They're like, oh, your fucking cum fart was so big. That was such a juicy cum fart.
Or it just sounds like your dick is throwing up. You're like, holy shit, I'm about to. We're geniuses.
We're gods walking amongst mere mortals. It's a shock we're not more famous.
Patrice is alive right here in the studio.
We are the closest thing to Patrice O'Neill. What'd you say? Cum fart?
That was me.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is a level of intellect and comedy no one's ever come close to.
If I was really drunk on that flight, I'd be like, woo. You know what I mean?
what I'm saying,
I'd be like, yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, look, she's brave.
Yeah.
Right,
You
right.
know?
Yeah, but
I'm
no,
getting
in
brave, little girl.
But
In
everyone's
headphones, I'm looking away and I'm saying, I hate this. I hope this is not delaying even 1 second of my time. Like maybe there's
Are they parked or are they in the air?
I think they're flying.
Okay. I just imagine the worst case scenario is they're like waiting to get taxied.
They're on
after
the tarmac and they're being
landed.
held up.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Could you
She's like,
imagine?
entertain everybody
Yeah.
while we're waiting.
Oh,
That might be the scenario here.
I would fucking.
In that case, I would
insane.
lose my goddamn mind.
I would go insane.
Yeah.
Girl with mine. I can make us strong. I can.
By the way, the fucking ego and just this girl's obviously been given everything her whole life to not have any be self-conscious at all and be like, oh,
Well, it's not her fault.
She's a child. What do you mean there's never given anything? You shouldn't have anything like that.
It's the flight attendant's fault.
It's a flight attendant.
I know. I'm saying
She's
that
just doing a little girl
she's
stuff.
not feeling anyone on the flight. Like, you look around when you have these precocious moments as a kid, and if you want people to be like, yeah. But everyone is not doing that. Everyone's obviously very awkward and uncomfortable and doesn't think you're good. You have
wanted to
zero
do this.
self-awareness.
I bet she didn't want to do this. I bet she was really nervous, and
Why
her
does she keep
fucking
going?
stage mom.
She should keep going. Like,
Well, she's like, I
okay,
have to commit.
Thanks, everybody. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, 'cause she knows her mom's going to beat her if she doesn't finish the
Yeah.
song.
Her mom looks disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, that's the flight attendant.
Oh, I thought we assumed that was
Oh,
the
I
mom.
did assume that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me?
Is someone
Yeah,
singing
she could at
along?
least be like-
Someone's singing along,
Somebody's
too.
trying. Somebody's
Like,
trying.
yeah, you got to support her.
Do a fake clap. At least smile.
I think
She's
it's this lady.
How far it goes, and it seems like it's calling out to me. So come find me.
See, this singing sounds good to me.
Know what's beyond that line. Can
I mean,
cross that
technically, it
line?
sounds
Take
good.
a
This
ride with
would
a
be torturous to
giant
hear on a
fine.
flight,
She's, yeah.
but I don't know much about singing.
Let's face facts, she's got perfect pitch.
I want to see how this ends. It better. Fuck, it's ending soon.
Oh
my God. You know what? Fuck white people and
Yeah.
fuck white children. Fuck you.
Amen,
Fuck
brother.
you.
Amen, brother.
Jesus Christ. That sucked my fucking ass. That makes me furious for some reason.
I get
That
it.
makes me furious. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Kevin Costner and Horizon producers are being sued by a stunt performer over a violent, unscripted rape scene.
What? It was in the trailer.
How does that happen? How is there a violent, unscripted rape scene?
It's a guy who's too into character, and he's like, well, you just raped the Old West, so I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like, just go nuts in the scene, man. You know, just let the character take you over.
But you don't tell the girl getting raped in the scene about it. I guess it's kind of like in Last Tango in Paris when they I guess technically had sex with that lady with butter.
Monica Bellucci. Or no. Was
No.
it? No, of course. Wait, was it though?
I don't think it was Monica Bellucci in Last
What was
Tango.
I thinking of? Who's in Irreversible?
I don't think.
I don't know.
Irreversible is Monica Bellucci.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Kevin Costner and Horizon producers sued by stunt performer over violent, unscripted rape.
How
scene.
intense was the scene? Why did they need a stunt performer to do it?
Also for this piece of shit movie Horizon, which was awful.
was bad?
That was terrible.
My dad wouldn't stop raving about Horizon.
Really?
It's like the only movie seen in theaters in the last, 4 years.
Got
Maybe I
killed,
like it. I don't know.
No, it got critically. It got killed.
Yeah, it
worse
was not
reviews.
good. It was so bad that they were like, we're not releasing Chapter 2 in theaters. You can put that on
Amazon
on
Prime,
jiffylube.com or whatever you want
Gas
to do.
station TV.
Guys. Stunt performer is suing Kevin Costner, the producers of his film. Oh, it's a stunt. So it's a stunt performer. So you told the guy you gotta go rape her right now. It's for the movie. Go rape.
Imagine me a step from me like,
Go rape her.
so what am I doing?
There's a deleted scene from Fall Guys. Ryan Gosling.
Just imagine me in that some form. Like, so am I like falling off a train or like a horse? Am I like, no, you're gonna get raped in this one. Actually, it's a violent rape. We need a professional.
Costner
goes held down.
and I'm specifying violent rape.
She's like, really? Because I can do backflips, I can ramp cars, I can.
No, just kind of lay there.
No, violent rape.
Like, you could light me on fire.
I'm gonna J-turn this Crown Vic, right?
How about you pit maneuver a car that I'm in? It flips.
You got a mortar underneath the car, right? It's gonna flip the car.
You could drag me by a horse.
Oh shit! It was Costner.
No.
Somebody alleges that on May 2023, Costner improvised the scene in which Juliet would be raped. One day after Hunt and LaBella filmed a scripted scene in which Juliet was raped by a different character. Oh, so she had already been raped in the scene, and then Costner's like, let's try another one. Let's jump out of a tree or something.
He's a hack also.
Hunt refused to perform the new scene. The lawsuit alleges, and LaBella was summoned to set without knowing that Hunt had declined and left. According to her complaint, LaBella was not warned that the new male actor had been directed to mount her, pin her down, and violently rake up her skirt.
How could you not tell her?
That's crazy.
LaBella alleges that Costner told her to lay down in a wagon before he directed the male actor to repeatedly perform a violent simulated rape on her. This kind of sounds like
okay, so wagon, you're going to flip the wagon, I'm assuming,
Well, Costner experimented with different takes of the rape action. This sounds like this lady did not know what being an actor was all about.
Well, didn't they not tell her?
They didn't tell her.
That's crazy.
But she had already done the scene, like a rape scene the day before, so you're just kind of, you're Costner, you go like, you know what, the juices are flowing here, let's try another one today.
Yeah, but you tell her.
Yeah, you have to tell her.
Yeah, but you don't get the fear.
Yeah, but in that moment, she's thinking she's getting fucking raped by Kevin Costner.
No, it's not.
Well, the whole production team is like, keep going, good, keep going.
I think I'm being raped by Kevin Costner right now.
No, it wasn't Kevin Costner, it was another actor.
Okay.
But
Kevin Costner's in the corner
I might be
watching.
mistaken, but I think I'm being raped by Kevin Costner right now.
But that's how you get magic. You're making an epic. You're trying to make
That's
the
rape
next
magic.
That's rape magic.
You're making an epic.
We got rape in a bottle, guys. Let's go.
You can't recreate this. We got rape in a bottle. Let's go. Come on. Chop, chop. I think I'm being raped by Kevin Costner right now.
Can't choreograph rape, guys. Come on, let's make this thing happen. It's got to be natural.
Okay, so LaBella's suit alleges that the scene violated contractual protocols negotiated by the performers union SAG-AFTRA, which, fuck you, SAG, I will never pay the rest of my dues. Fuck you, you can hit me up as much as you want.
Good for her.
They still have to pay me fucking $7.58 once in a while. They give me $7.58 every once in a while, and I never have to pay
I hope
them.
they rape you next.
They hit me up all the time. Give me $1,800.
I hope Kevin Costner knocks on your fucking door.
They want like thousands of dollars for me to get like a SAG card, and then I could get like free copies of, fucking the Minecraft movie on DVD. Gives a shit. Fuck you, SAG. I don't give a shit about unions. I don't even know what a union is.
Cost $3,000 to buy into the union.
Could that get us into the movie theater?
I paid half of it just to do one scene in a thing.
But if you did...
Yeah, we could go to like little screenings and
just
stuff.
pay it, dude. That would be pretty sick.
I can't bring you.
I thought you could bring guests. Your dad could bring you.
I could bring
Like one person,
Maybe
yeah.
I could bring one guy.
Yeah, you could bring one. We'll each go one at a time.
I'll think about it. I think they're upset at me. They
They're
sent
really
me,
mad
they sent
at
me
you.
really threatening
I think they're constantly thinking about you at SAG.
They send me a lot
They have a
of
weekly
threatening
meeting. They're like,
messages.
how do we deal with the Costa thing, guys?
They have his headshot printed out. They throw darts at Devan's face.
Yeah, I don't know. I just I'm not trying to do anything, so fuck off. But anyway, she claims she was which requires all performers, they were given 48 hours notice and must consent to any scenes involving nudity or simulated sex. She claims she was not given the required notice. Well, listen, I can tell you right now, this person is not going to be a star. They don't have it.
It's a
stunt person.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, still, even worse.
Now can you
You're
be a
supposed to
stunt
do
woman?
stunts? You're never making it in this town. Get out of here.
No, she's
Get out of
done.
here. More
She's done.
like Cliff Douche. Beat it.
It's like,
Hey, folks.
More like
yeah,
hey,
dude.
more like a cunt man.
More like cunt. Cunt man. Cliff Booth, more like cunt douche. Beat it. You're out of Hollywood. You wouldn't let Costner rape you. All right, so she claims
That's
she
how
was...
they collect their dues. Is Costner comes to your house and threatens to rape you.
She claims she was not given the required notice and that she did not consent as stipulated in her contract. She also claims the film's intimacy coordinator was not present, which was mandatory under Hunt's contract and applied to LaBella as her stand-in. The lawsuit also claims the set was not closed. Only a minimal crew was meant to be present for sensitive scenes. Yeah. LaBella's suit claims the scene was broadcast publicly on monitors for the entire crew to witness. And it was so Costner was also holding like a Buffalo Wild Wings like watch party for the.
It looked like Barney's Beaner in there
for the impromptu rape scene. Yeah, all right. Well, whatever. That's funny.
Yeah, that's really funny.
So that is funny stuff.
Look, let's be honest. In no way was this person actually like, did they actually feel
violated?
They're just like, I'm pretty sure this isn't. It's like you at work, and you're like, pretty sure they have to pay me 50 cents more if I work nights, and you take it to.
I don't know.
It's like,
if you've already done it, you're working the thing. You know it's professional. They're trying to get another scene.
You've like read the script a million times. You're hurt, and then all of a sudden the guy's like ripping your skirt down, and you're like, "Fucking holy shit, what's going on here?"
And they didn't tell her.
They didn't tell her.
Is that really the whole thing? They didn't tell her.
That's what you just read.
I forgot that pretty quick.
Wacko.
She's just flipping back through the script, like, did I miss the part where I get raped a million times? Or
maybe Costner thought it was like,
am I missing a page?
Did you guys get a different script than I got? Because that was not in the script I read at all.
You guys just don't understand, man. When you're on set, you become a family after a while. And I think Costner was probably thought she's like cool. We're all trying to make the best thing possible. We're all a family here. Like, don't get.
Well, the problem is it's the Menendez family. It's the family.
A family, just like the Devil's Rejects. Family.
Oh, Costner denied this, though, and I trust Cos. Costner denied the allegations in a statement given to Variety and Deadline. His attorney, Marty Singer, said the actor-director always wanted to make sure that everyone is comfortable working on his films and takes safety on set very seriously, and said LaBella's claim has absolutely no merit and it is completely contradicted by her own actions and the facts. So he's saying, like, basically, what were you wearing? Like, you fucking asked for it. You showed up to set.
What were you wearing? She's like, the wardrobe you gave me.
Singer said the scene had been explained to LaBella, and after rehearsal, she had given a thumbs up to a stunt coordinator. There we go. You always got to look deeper. Read between the lines here. In the moment, sometimes, listen, technically, you do need to be given the 48 hours notice, right? Mm-hmm. But when you're making movie magic, you're making an epic.
Hey, you're good to get raped?
Hold on. When you're making Horizon, what is it called? Horizon, the American Saga, whatever. When you're trying to make a 3-hour...
The American Saga shit.
Very good. Very good.
Hey.
When you're making a saga shit... No, but you're moving. Maybe you're on day 48 or whatever, and somebody and Costner goes, I want to try this thing again. I want to try a rape scene one more time. But like I know it was yesterday, and technically, but he's like, just ask. So somebody goes up to him and says, Mr. Costner would like you to get raped in this scene, and you go like that. They're trying to cut some corners because they're making movie magic. Like not everything's up to code on a fucking movie.
Yeah. You're eating a sandwich, so you give a thumbs up.
She's not a team player.
Yeah. Costner's like, have you guys seen Brown Bunny? Right? He goes, I think they did. I know.
I don't want to do like a gallows thing in this.
Somebody call Chloe Sevigny in here to suck my dick.
Because I wonder if I do think they had Bukakis back in the Wild West.
Okay, so this is here though. She went along. Singer said the scene had been explained to LaBella, and after rehearsal, she had given a thumbs up to a stunt coordinator, indicating her consent. He also claimed LaBella had been in good spirits afterwards and produced a text message that LaBella allegedly sent to a stunt coordinator after the shoot, which read, "Thank you for these wonderful weeks. I so appreciate you. I learned so much, and thank you again. I'm really happy it worked out the way it did, too."
Didn't love that one thing, but anyway.
Have a great...
There was one bad day.
One bad day, but it's pretty good success rate.
You know what? You know what she did? There was too much time on set. You're fucking eating goldfish and Chewy bars and stuff, and like a couple weeks later, you start getting disgruntled, and you go like you're talking shit about some things that you naturally would, but aren't that big of a deal. And then you go like, you know what? And also, like they were supposed to give me 48 hours notice, and they just they asked me the day of if we could redo that scene again, and I just went along with it. And then somebody goes, "Girl, that's technically
You could
got
sue.
raped.
You
Like,
can
you could
sue
get
for
paid.
that. This is not that serious.
I could, if they told her. By the way, I don't think that it's serious. I think they broke, like they didn't follow a union rule or whatever
Yeah,
for
exactly.
saying. But if they didn't tell her, then it's crazy. But
They
if
did
they told
not
her,
tell her.
if you need a rape scene in a movie,
I don't think
and
I
you
would
agree, like you have to.
That's not happening these days. With the they got these perverts on set called intimacy coordinators that just watch and jack off and like finger themselves while you have sex. They're disgusting people. It's a whole loophole in the system. But like, with the Me Too movement and stuff, the Last Tango in Paris shit is not happening. This lady's trying to make it seem like Costner was just, he's like some French filmmaker, like just spurning a rape.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's gonna have nothing to give her.
Last Tango in Paris, the lady was literally essentially raped on
Yes.
screen.
But I think she's claiming
with butter
by Brando.
by Brando.
Did she kill herself? Am I thinking of a different person?
I don't remember that part of that.
No, Connor, I'm not sure. We can look into that. Let's look at a little Last Tango. Last Tango with Costner.
I just feel like I
Let's
knew.
solve another rape.
You know who I just found out killed himself?
Who?
The guy who started Coors, the beer company, threw himself out of his window.
Why?
I guess he was depressed or something.
He had the blues. I don't know.
But I was like
He
sad.
hit the Rocky Blue Mountains.
What happened? This guy was like, "Who started the guy was like, Coors. Who owned at my bar?" He's like, "Because we have Coors." And he was like, "Who started Coors?" And I looked it up. Read this guy's Wikipedia. I was like, "This guy seems kind of cool." He's like, his name was like Alfred. Oh, his name was Adolf Coors. That was the thing. His name was Adolf. So it was Adolf Coors, and then he killed himself.
For what? Why?
I don't know. He's sad.
He had depression,
He's
obviously.
sad, yeah.
The mountains wouldn't turn blue.
But I read it. And I was like, "Aw, like he fucking died. He killed himself."
Frankie Coor killed himself.
What?
Talking about Coors beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought my brilliant joke didn't make
I just kind of made that same joke.
Oh, you did? I wasn't listening.
That's why you didn't get as much.
You did it?
Yeah, I did it.
You already said it?
I said it already.
Well, I'm a fucking thief.
It's fine.
You're a thief.
No, you just weren't paying attention. It's fine.
No, you stole that.
God.
I'm a thief.
You're a thief.
A thieving hack.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Getting raped by that Brando.
It is funny.
He's not that bad.
So fat he
It's
had
like-
he raped
Gerard Depardieu.
So fat he
Brando.
raped.
He's not even fat yet.
No, he's not. But he's like he was thinking about it. He raped her with food.
He may
put butter up her ass.
shut up and not say anything. Oh, he's fucking her.
In 2013, the director admitted he and Marla they kept it. Wait, what? No, here we go. Here we go. Wow, he looks like Brando too, the director.
Didn't want Maria to act her humiliation, her rage. I wanted Maria to feel, not to act.
Fucking
The
crazy.
rage
That's
and the
insane.
humiliation.
So
Then
rape her?
cheated me for.
It's French. They're French.
He's Italian.
Let him be, baby.
Yeah, why are you
Oui,
calling him
oui.
French?
I think he's Italian, bud.
Whatever. They're European. They're all the same.
Yeah, they're all retards.
Italians are French that just take longer naps.
Yeah.
She never acted again. And she struggled with mental illness and substance abuse. Jessica Chastain said, to all the people that love this film, you're watching a 19-year-old get raped by a 48-year-old man. The director planned her attack. I feel sick. Well, you know what, Jessica? You're right.
Seems our marriage was good. Well, you know what? You make a good point.
But you know what? I don't like you in movies.
That's disgusting. Hey Siri, where can I stream Last Tango in Paris?
Is that it? It was Jessica Chastain was the only person to speak out on it?
No, this has been talked about.
Chris Evans. Wow, I will never look at this film, Bertolucci or Brando, the same way again. This is beyond disgusting. I feel rage. Nobody cares.
What a white
you
knight.
fucking talentless
I feel
hack.
rage. He thinks he's Captain America.
Nobody
in real
cares.
life.
Chris Evans.
I could
Jesus
do this all day.
Christ. Chris Evans is lucky he doesn't work at Casa Bonita as a waiter, you fucking loser. Shut the fuck up about artists.
He is the luckiest guy in America. Spooky music, man.
It is. It makes it worse.
Scary, dude.
Anna Kendrick. Miss Schneider stated this several years ago. I used to get eye rolls when I brought it up to people, also known as dudes. Oh, that's cool, you rat-faced bitch.
Go get your wheel of cheese, you cunt.
So evil.
You're sick, Devin.
So evil.
Up in the air came and went. Your heyday's gone, sweetheart.
She's tweeting this while struggling in a glue trap right now.
That's rude.
She's like, I hate glue traps, aka peanut butter. Yeah, glue traps.
Also, heads up, if you see peanut butter just sitting on, like, out in the open, don't try to eat it. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
This is for the sake of comedy. No, she's making a good point, but it's like, fuck,
course she is.
fuck you. No, but
obvious.
fuck the parentheses, aka dudes.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
There's a ton of, like, hens that would also roll their eyes.
In 2006,
Schneider said that it wasn't in the script.
it wasn't in the original. What a
It
bold.
just seems like they want to rape her on set. That's crazy, dude.
Well, they got.
insane.
They got.
That's what they wanted to do.
Yeah, it looks like Marlon Brando just want a nut.
I will say this: they got one of the most famous scenes of all time out of it.
Nah, I don't know if it's worth it.
Devin, that's crazy.
Worth it, Devin.
No,
Come on,
it's
dude.
not. No, of course it's not. But it's a cultural thing. It's a European artist thing.
I hate Europeans.
Denounce
I denounce.
this.
I totally denounce
We
it.
all denounce this.
I'm just saying.
Devin is defending it.
No,
we, like, us three are
I'm
denouncing
saying there
it.
wouldn't be the zeitgeist of certain things if some bad
we can't
shit.
say
didn't
I've
go
never
on.
heard of this
You
movie.
can't make the OG argument for this.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to do.
Ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Why don't you all shut the hell up?
You're
You
crazy.
should have been
today.
French, dude. You should have been born a French
I
guy.
love the last
That
thing.
must be.
Yeah.
He's got some French mixed
My
in.
favorite movie. No, I'm kidding. You guys are right. I'm just trying. I'm just being funny on a podcast.
I wouldn't say funny.
I would say insensitive, perhaps evil.
A dude. You're being
Fair.
a dude.
Did it make me laugh?
No.
I'm
I
being,
roll.
I wasn't doubled over laughing 2 minutes ago.
Devin, aka Dude. Anna Kendrick, I have my sights on you.
Devin,
I will
aka
take you
the
down.
devil.
I will take you down, Anna Kendrick.
Make fun of the cup song.
Huh?
Make fun of the cup song.
What's the cup song?
Remember that thing she
From
did?
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know. What
I remember
Pitch
that.
Perfect
The
is.
do-do-do-do-do-do.
No, I don't do any of that stuff. I don't know what Pitch Perfect is or Now You See Me. I don't know any of those things.
Why are those the same?
I don't know. They're like weird like trilogies of movies that like there was no hype for.
Yeah.
But like there's like a weird secret fan base of them.
Pitch
but
Perfect
They
kinda took
came
over
out.
the
They
world.
came out like under my nose. There was
Cup
like
song took
there's
over
like
the world.
5 Now You See Me's and 6
snuck
Pitch
'em
Perfects, and I'm like that was
past
not a cultural phenomenon, but they have an audience.
The
And
weird
they
thing
made
about
6 of them.
Now You See Me is that they like actually can do magic in the movie. If I'm not misremembering,
I don't know what that is. What
I don't
is
even know what it is.
It starts getting
What
like
is Now You See
supernatural.
Me?
It gets really
actually.
yeah. I don't know. You're like,
Yeah.
wait, are you guys actually doing magic?
it? What is Now You See Me? What's the point?
It's an
It's
ensemble
Ocean's
film
11
series. Yeah, it's
Ocean's 11, but they're magicians, and
So
they-
it's like Woody Harrelson and
I've
Jesse
seen that
Eisenberg,
clip.
Dave
Yeah,
Franco.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, they're wizards.
they become wizards out of nowhere. First movie, they're just illusionists, and then the
Really?
second movie, you're like, you guys are doing magic.
Oh, okay.
they start teleporting and weird shit.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I want to apologize to Anna Kendrick.
Don't apologize.
It was in
Don't
the moment. It was in the
apologize,
moment,
dude.
Anna. It was in the moment.
She's
But
a-
I'm trying to think of any way to
She
figure
just
out.
unsubscribed from the channel.
Every time I see anything,
She was a vulnerable king.
every time I see anything like this, I immediately try to become the defense team.
I get it. I know you do.
I just want to. It exercises the mind. It's like Sudoku for me. I look at rape cases all day and I go, how could I?
Yeah, you
how could
only
I
do it
think
for
my
rape.
way? How could I think my way out of
You
this? one?
only do it for rape cases. This is
No,
the weird thing.
everything. Menendez
No.
brothers as well. Everything.
That's
Rape
rape.
case.
Rape and murder. I'm the rape and murder kid.
You are.
Call you the rape and murder.
That's Devin Costa. He the rape and murder kid.
Butch Cassidy and the rape and murder kid. Y'all hear Butch Cassidy and the rape and murder kid? They hustled down to Argentina.
The assassination of Jesse James by the coward rape and murder kid.
Nobody can force someone to do something not in the script, but I didn't know that I was too young. It sounds like they took advantage of her. I'm starting to think this was rape.
Also, that is a weird quote. Nobody can force someone to do something not in the script. Every rape is every rape in the world. It's not in a script.
It's not in a script.
Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. But listen,
as if every rapist is holding somebody down, they're looking at the script, they just throw it out. They're all holding papers. I don't care.
There's a Mexican dude in a parking garage, like quickly writing a rape scene.
That scene in The Sopranos is completely improvised. They're supposed to just cross each other in the stairwell. He's like, I forgot the script. He just pins Melfi down.
I forgot the script.
Richard Ramirez is in the Cecil Hotel like Barton Fink. He's sitting there on a typewriter.
Like, officers, it was in the script.
I forgot the script.
The cries of the fishmongers.
Oh, boy. X-rated movie was praised for its eroticism, and Bertolucci continued directing.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, it was the 80s, right?
What else did Bernardo Bertolucci do? I forget.
Oh, no, some, gay European shit.
Joey's been peeing so much that a doctor contacted him the other day while we were hanging out.
Oh, really?
Like, we're listening to it we're listening to Haywatch in the office or whatever, and he goes like, my assistant or whatever, henchman. He said,
or Igor mentioned something.
No, they're just a lower level doctor or something, a nurse, I imagine. Who knows?
Yeah.
Said like, he's sure he doesn't have diabetes with how much he's like just listening to the podcast.
Well, he's drinking 40 White
And I'm like, are they not aware he's drinking?
Frequent urination is a sign of type 2 diabetes.
Guys, he's not unhealthy. He just had 9 White Claws in an hour.
He's not diabetes. He's 15 White Claws.
Doc, will you relax? He's healthy. He just had 12 drinks in 1 hour.
Oh, man. Did you guys see this lady who claims she's been suffering from a sinus infection because her ex-boyfriend farted in her face? She's had it for like 7 years. She's had like... Check this out. Hold on. Here we go.
Today I realized that I think my ex-boyfriend got the best possible breakup revenge that anyone could ever get. We dated like 7 years ago. I've had a persistent sinus infection ever since he and I stayed in a hotel one night after I had surgery. And he farted terribly. Like, I couldn't breathe. I've never, ever smelled anything that even compares to that. And I got my sinus infection cultured today. I've gotten it like imaged. I've had all of these tests done. Doctors haven't been able to figure it out. And it is E. coli. And
Wait, he didn't even fart in her face. He just farted in the room.
It just was so strong in the room.
Holy.
It went into her.
Why is her nose such a perfect breeding ground for E. coli for 7 years?
That's crazy.
That's insane.
you usually don't get E. coli in your sinuses because E. coli is from poop. So, like, I don't know. How does that get in your sinuses unless you have a boyfriend who farts disgustingly and you are forced to inhale it because you are immobile?
You'd have to
after
torture me to
ankle
get this
surgery?
information out of me also.
Yeah.
Why
It's
are you
crazy.
admitting-
She's going public with this.
It's crazy.
I wish I could be a fly on the wall at the doctor's appointment where there's like, okay, we're looking at the scans here. All this red on the image, that's fart.
That's fart.
Also to be like, it was probably that time 7 years ago my boyfriend
You smelled the
beef-stewed
fart.
me. Yeah.
It's 7 years ago.
Yeah, but
What a crazy line to draw for this lady.
it could just be she's, scorned.
Yeah.
But, maybe if it was a horrible fart. I guess it's possible. That's how you get like
Pink eye?
Pink eye, right?
No, that's a myth also.
Farting on a pillow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's not real.
So the guy's like Pee Wee Herman from that Ben Stiller movie.
Yeah.
What, the superhero movie where he can fart to
Mystery
kill
Man?
people?
Yeah.
You saying Pee Wee Herman from Mystery Man?
It just takes 7 years to kill them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, dating a pull my finger guy. What is this 10-second treat I was sent?
From me?
Sending.
Oh, yeah.
Is it
Just
a 10-second treat?
It's about 30 seconds, maybe. I just thought Joe would really like this. This guy just goes to pick up. It's a consistent prank they do. They go to like front desks and they ask for like a prescription of something, and it doesn't exist. And he's like, "My dad's on the phone. He's really wondering why you don't have it for him."
Okay, all right.
Devan, you just muted it.
I can't see anything. My glasses broke the other day.
It's his phone number.
Why do I need the phone number? Just give my son the fucking glasses.
I don't have your glasses. I'm trying to figure out where your file is. I don't even have a file with your name on. I'm not gonna be screamed at right now.
I need my glasses.
Sir, I'm doing my best to help you. You have to calm down. I'm not going to be screamed at like this.
I will chop because I can't see this.
I'm gonna make Logan start doing
I don't have
this.
anything for the name Stan Smith here. How is this helping anybody?
Can I apologize to the lady, Tommy?
I'm here, sir.
I apologize. For absolutely nothing. Just give my son the fucking glasses. I can't see nothing.
I don't have anything here. I don't even have that a patient with that name has. This isn't getting anywhere.
He can't see though.
I understand. I can't. If I don't have glasses, I can't exactly help here.
It's good. It's such a good prank.
That's so funny.
When he hits the
That's amazing.
It's good stuff.
Oh, it's fantastic.
See this big-titted lady get pulled over. Her fake-titted. Her arrest is going viral for some strange reason.
I wonder why.
In the car?
You have to, okay? You don't have a choice. You're under arrest.
Yeah.
Have a seat in the car, please.
Get on your knees, titty fuck us both.
No, I'm not getting in the car.
You have to get in the car.
Why?
You're under arrest for driving under the influence.
She have two cups on
I'm
her.
just not getting in the car.
You have to get in the car.
Come on, you gotta get in the car.
Beautiful
Please
angel.
have a seat in the car.
Let her go.
Come on. Get in the car.
That cop is falling in love with her.
He's gonna lean in for a kiss.
Yeah.
And be like,
You don't have a choice. You're under arrest.
I
Please
thought
have
we
a
were
seat in
feeling
the car.
something. I don't really know.
Sorry, the eye contact.
I'm
just
sorry,
confused me.
but
She looks like she's about to say, like, my husband, Kobe Bryant, just died.
in the test that we did, just proof that I
That could all be explained later, but you are under arrest, okay?
I'm not gonna go under the arrest.
You have to.
I will not go under the arrest.
I'm not gonna go under the arrest, right?
I heard it's scary under there.
You know what's in my tits is my brain. They took a lot of my brain out to make these tits.
My tits are my brain.
My tits in my brain.
By the way, my tits are my brain.
Okay, we will tell the medic.
All right, ma'am. Thank you for that. It explains a lot.
And my ass is my heart. So. I'm like a monster, actually.
In this car without knowing
You failed
what
the
I
test.
did when I didn't fail no exams.
Miss.
I'm sorry.
Get into the car.
Have a seat in the car now.
We don't want to have to put you in the car.
He's falling in love.
I didn't fail my exams, so
Okay.
I don't.
Have a seat in the car. Get in
I'm
the car.
not getting in this car without
Have a seat in the car.
knowing what.
Miss, get in the car.
I'm sorry. It's
Officer,
scaring me
I am a
because I
nurse.
don't know
I'm a nurse,
what
and my
I
son
did.
Jaden is waiting for me.
Officer, I'm a nurse. I have a 3-year-old in Jordans that's going to pick me up.
But you're being told you are under arrest, okay? Have a seat in the car.
Respectfully, sir.
They're afraid to touch her.
Sir, respectfully,
my family.
I have sucked everyone off that works at the Shoe Palace down the street. Respectfully, sir.
Ma'am, get into the bag bus. Ma'am, get in the bag bus right now.
Sir, respectfully, they give me free Friends-themed sweatpants at the Shoe Palace after I suck everyone off in the back where all the shoes are.
The sergeant shows up and it's baby alien.
Do anything, so why are you accusing me?
We're not. You are under arrest. You have to get into the car.
Have a seat in the car.
I didn't fail no exam,
Okay.
so why are you?
Have a seat in the car.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for stealing my goddamn heart. You beautiful street angel.
Get in the car.
Oh my God, this is not fair because I'm literally trying to become one of you stupid people, respectfully.
Okay, she's trying to become a cop.
Become one of you stupid people, respectfully.
She's like taking the exam to become a cop. What is the point of getting fake tits if you become a cop?
Because you could be a hot cop influencer, dude. Those existed.
I guess you're right.
You said the hot cop influencer shot a guy to death downtown not too long ago.
I remember that lady with the tattoos.
Yeah, fucked everybody.
They constantly think they're tasers, they're gun,
Yes.
and they're like, I've seen. There's a million of those cases.
I just saw.
actually.
Did you see this recent video, Joey? Did you see the new one where, or maybe it's not new, but it was like maybe 5 months ago. The lady gets her partner killed on that traffic stop by that like a kind of a light skinned like fat black guy who they say they smell weed, and the young lady officer pulls him over alone, and then calls for backup, and then the guy tases the guy reaches for something. He won't get out of the car.
God.
They open the door. He won't get out of the car. He reaches for something. They tase him, and he's like, ah! And then the lady tries to jump in and like undo his seatbelt, and then she gets tased by the taser, and she's standing in front of him going like, ah! And they're both like electrocuted in front of each other. They're both like,
skeletons are showing.
yeah, literally, it's truly cartoonish,
like itchy and scratchy. Yeah.
And she moves away, and she goes, "I just got tased," and she like runs away from the car. And then the guy pulls out a gun and kills her partner
Jesus
and shoots her in the leg.
Damn.
Yeah,
and I was like, this is crazy video. And the lady seemed like tough because she was like, I gotta get to my partner. She keeps like limping over to her partner. She got shot in the leg, and she tells like a good Samaritan to like make a tourniquet for her leg and shit. And then she goes, I can't make it. And she sits in the car, and then all the comments were like, what?
Was it in the woods, kind of?
Yeah.
I have seen that. Yeah, no, they need better training.
They need no women cops.
There shouldn't
They need
there
no
shouldn't be women
cops.
cops. It's why the guy was treating her with no respect. He was just like, bitch.
Yeah.
You better get out of here. I'm going to shoot you in the motherfucking head. Yeah.
Well, have a seat in the car.
Devin, pull it up.
Listen, if you want to have a chance of
because the guy
if you want to have a chance of anything, listen to our instructions and have a seat in the car. Have a seat in the car.
Because you know what it is.
Have a seat in the car. We don't want to have to put you in the car.
You literally were your whole life, but you're not trying to help me.
Okay.
If I was the cop, I go, listen, I can tell you're smart.
You have huge brains. Your brains in your tits are huge. So
Listen, you know what? You're making a lot of good points. You're obviously a fucking genius. Okay?
So hearts in your ass, your brains in your tits.
Your chest looks like Yakub's head. You're obviously a fucking genius.
Listen, you're one of the smartest people I've ever arrested.
Without a doubt, a genius.
Also, your lungs are in your pussy.
And your liver's in your eyes. You're Frankenstein.
Let's end on the same note. If these this isn't even funny really. It's just these videos pop up and they're very odd to me. Have you seen these?
No.
There's this faction of like Vietnamese or like Thai like women food influencers that like they're making food in huts, and they all have like they have like gigantic fake tits.
Yeah, because they were hookers 10 years ago.
It's the video's also called, I believe it's called Chimkin. So it's like
It's called Chimpkin?
Chimkin. It's like the lemon. It's our lemon party shit.
Weird.
And she just screams while chopping chicken with her fake tits.
That chicken looks awesome.
It looks great.
Too much.
What is that?
Why do
Salt.
Asian cultures sound like they're like they stretch words out? Like, do we sound like that to them?
So
like,
they have a thing called upspeak and downspeak. So.
like when we go like, get over here, does it sound to some other person?
No,
like,
this is she has an obnoxious voice.
I think to foreigners we sound like a wah 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 wah,
which is pleasant.
Yeah,
which is nice.
Which
they
is
could
nice.
hear that as attractive
Yeah.
and beautiful.
They,
over there.
They sound annoying.
It's annoying as shit.
Yeah.
Maybe this is like their Valley Girl.
I think this is like they're clueless.
I think she was
this
a
is their
hooker.
Paris Hilton kind of voice.
She was a hooker, and then she decided to like the hooking days are over.
Maybe.
Or in
Or she's
Thailand,
always been
plastic surgery is super cheap.
Yeah, right. So they just get it because they
big
want
giant
to
jugs,
It.
and
She
then
makes she makes chicken.
She
with
makes
it.
chicken. Anything on a banana leaf, I love.
Yeah, it makes me feel
It's
so
just,
much
yeah.
more a part of
Let's
something.
go.
You know,
Let's fucking go.
It's like when I go to taco trucks, I get all the peppers and all the stuff. I barely eat any of it. I just want to feel like I'm a part of something.
For sure.
You know,
Yeah,
I
dude.
waste all their peppers at every taco truck. I really don't eat many of them, but I get a big bag of them.
Same. Every time.
I'm trying to do it big. I want to be a part of it. I'm Mexican today.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know, that's what I do.
Fucking let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's do this shit, dude. I think what I just said that constituted
That hit
fucking
with
let's
me.
go.
That hit me, dude.
I know it hit you
That
in
hit
the
my heart and
feels,
my spirit.
man.
Yeah,
I
that hit my
love-
spirit.
You know what? You rule, dude.
Oh, come on, man.
Fucking kick. I'm starting to think you kick ass.
I try. There better be some rice involved here.
She does something else here.
Come on.
Oh God, that voice is hurting my ear.
She's gonna suck off a monkey in a second.
Yeah, that's pretty insufferable. I don't know.
Take a sip.
If I woke up every morning, I got the best chicken ever from a giant-titted Thai woman.
I would go to this chicken place every day.
I'd be there every day, but I'd come with like big ear
Noise
muffs.
canceling earphones.
Yeah. I'd have like the gun range.
Oh, I think like noise canceling headphones, but you're playing gun range sound effects.
No.
Sound of bullets raining sound better than this.
Oh man, I think we did some good work.
I think we did
they
some
can.
fantastic work.
We can't freaking miss on this pod.
Oh, we're killing it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Never.
Never will stop. Fucking unstoppable machine.
Grind too tough, swag too different.
There we go.
Oh, I think you weren't around. Was that on an episode? Did I just we did like a riff on this?
I think the
What was
Connor
that
there.
episode?
I'm just calling back to that. I don't know. One of the Jock Weeks, I think.
I can't remember anything.
Connor
It's
was
all a blur.
You got wet bread.
We record too much.
Well, I
I didn't
gotta say
even.
that we
I
have wet
barely. I
brain.
didn't even drink on the Jock Weeks, really.
Well, a lot of people say that we have wet brain in the comments because we'll watch a video that we've already like
Well, that's
watched.
because they all kind of blend in at a certain.
They for sure
point.
do,
And
yeah.
it's like been if it's 9 months ago. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, they blend in. We do so many episodes. We also do have wet brain, and it's like, it's fine.
I have a little wet brain. I have a
well,
touch.
you're,
Also, new listeners may go to read.
if your brain's not wet, it sounds like it's dehydrated.
dry brain sounds
Like a dry
shitty.
brain retard, actually.
Dry brain retard.
Yeah, these people sound like dry brained retards.
Sorry, I'm lubing my shit up, you dried ass bitch.
Dry brain. The guy with wet brain defending himself by calling everybody dry brain. That's good. I know it was a 5-second riff at the very end, but I think the name of the episode should be Dry Brain.
Oh, man. All right.
Love you.
You okay?
Yeah, why?
No, I'm just saying is everyone okay?
Yeah.
We're doing great.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm fantastic.
Are you?
Come to the Lemon Party live shows.
No, you guys don't.
Oh, right.
I will be opening. I'm opening all the shows for Lemon Party. Come.
Lemon Party live in LA.
If that for some reason seals the deal, me being there, you're a weirdo, but come through. I will be there.
June this
June
Saturday.
6th and 7th. San Diego, June 22nd, I believe.
I think it's 7th and 8th.
Okay, never mind. 7th and 8th.
I think.
And then 22nd in San Diego, right?
It's this, yeah.
Whatever, just go to Ben's bio.
This
and-
Saturday.
Are you going to
and
Seattle?
Sunday.
I'm doing all of the tour dates.
So Seattle, I might be there.
Seattle, Portland, San Francisco.
Yeah, our market.
I will be opening.
Liberal Northwest, Pacific Northwest areas. They definitely love us there.
Well, it's guys from the Order coming
yeah,
out
they're
of
gonna
the
be. They're
woods
gonna,
to come, you know.
They'll be driving.
The green
out
room
of-
guys
yeah.
show up too.
They come into the city.
They're gonna show up on ATVs with hoods over their head because
Yeah.
their community wouldn't let them know where they're going.
And I'm going to open the show by playing Nazi Punks, Fuck You.
Patrick Stewart's like, go see Lemon Party. Send the red laces to the Lemon Party live show.
It's the only venue that would host Lemon Party is Patrick's Green Room.
Ben gets stabbed in the head by a neo-Nazi.
We're siphoning gas, putting it into Ben's Tesla. We're just retarded.
All right, everybody.
Love you guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.